Hi guys, and welcome to what might be the last update video of Spacebase DF9. I say might because I'm still tempted to continue on this regardless, but as people told me when I posted my second video, this game has now been effectively canned. I mean, they're going to release a version 1, but then they're just going to stop developers on it. There's a lot of stuff which hasn't been implemented, and while I do appreciate that it is a business model, they have to make money out of the game in order to keep working at it, and you know, I appreciate that they can't do these sorts of things for free. I feel it's a shame because this was a very, very solid start to a game, and the way it was going, the way it seemed to me, was Dwarf Fortress in space, simplified, sure, but I love Dwarf Fortress games. I really do. Dwarf Fortress to me it's a mess. But dear God, is it such an intelligent mess. There is so much going on in Dwarf Fortress. It's so satisfying when you get something to work in Dwarf Fortress. And this felt like the same thing. You know you're going to fail at some stage. Failure is expected. Learning the rules and learning how not to fail so quickly is the challenge. And trying new things out, testing silly builds. I mean, that's the thing with Dwarf Fortress. You can do very, very silly challenges by restricting your options, your starting people, whatever. You can fix things and do things in a very odd way, and that's why I love Dwarf Fortress. And this game had the bare bones of Dwarf Fortress in space, and just thinking of that, Dwarf Fortress in space was, to me, what sold me on this game. It is a shame, but you know, maybe they'll fix more than I'm expecting with version 1, but there's a lot that needs working to fix this. Maybe the models will get it working at some stage, but either way, I'm probably going to move on to a different update video series, which is a shame really, because I don't want to go through multiple ones, although that could be interesting. Anyway, when we last left off, I have one such bug affecting me here, because I have various people in and out. It's you that is the problem. You are pacified, extremely angry, and I can't do a lot with you. Can't even cancel that. Let's unassign you actually, just see what happens there. I don't know even whether it's two people trying to use the same thing, but they are basically suffocating themselves to death. Technician skill has improved. Right, so my updated tile things then. I've basically decided on oh, thank God. Okay. That was probably what I did the very last thing there, was actually tear that door off. Right, airlock door. Put a new one in. Put it in there, actually. Confirm. So at some stage I'll get that done. Well, that was tough. Well, at least we can continue this on, actually. Which might have been a problem. I'll put 2 doors in there just to be on the safe side, get things connected up. So we have a bar, everything's looking good, reasonably good here. Okay, continuing on. So my updated style things then. I've basically decided on my rough schedule for 2014 through to 2015. I've made a list of basically 3 lines, which determine what games I'm going to play in particular order. I might not stick to these because you know what I'm like with scheduling, and you know that if something interesting comes up, like this for example, I'm going to play that. We are low on matter, but that's fine. We'll be able to work some things out here. We are still at reasonably fast speed. Yeah, everything's going okay, actually. Let's reassign. Who was it? Was in security. You can actually be there. I'm actually quite happy with your botanist thing, really. You want to be in security, but you're not any good at it. Quite like you to be a scientist, to be honest, but I'm going to sit you on mining. Mining detail. We'll just get some more of that done. And basically, the 3 lines go as such. The first line is the current Shining Force 2 line, which is going to be my tactical or roguelike series, which will be bi-daily, so 1 every other day, in theory, but you know how that's sort of going. It's my rough schedule with when I produce Shining Force videos. I do actually produce them still. I've made a couple before I recorded this. And that will move on to the Banner Saga, Advance Wars 2, Final Fantasy Tactics on the Game Boy Advance, Doom the Roguelike, and want to do a full proper playthrough of that. And I might also include my Dwarf Fortress Let's Plays on there, because I might do a 4th Dwarf Fortress. I mean, I've got a couple of theories. I want to do... I don't want to give spoilers, but I want to do... First one is maybe sharing a fortress. So maybe doing it past the LP style. So without necessarily... We will have to put rules saying we're not allowed to talk about what we're planning. The rough idea I have is sort of every season it gets passed on to a new design chief who looks at what's going on. Right, that's crap. We rebuild it under my thing for this season. And then we go with continual chains of half-built houses, and we have fun because of that. I'm not sure exactly how that would work, but I like the idea of passing a fortress back and forth and having mini arguments, or possibly text-based chat system, which will be the only official way we can communicate our plans. Still, the other thing I'm just dubbing it for the moment, the Escape Fortress. That'll be my next formal Dwarf Fortress Let's Play if I do one. I might not. The second chain is the long-term RPG projects and things, which is currently Star Ocean 2. I also plan to do Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition 2, Jade Cocoon 2, lots of sequels I'm noticing, Dragon Age Origins. I do plan to do a playthrough of that, but as you can already tell, those 4 games, even if I did them daily, that's probably eaten up most of a year. And it's not even the major long-term projects I'm planning. The other thing I was sort of planning is an absolute secret project based on something I've done before. Something I've created, actually. And I will say no more about it. Some people might know, but it'd be very few of you because almost nobody watched it because, of course, why would you? It's not something you would Google, but it is something I created. And I use created loosely as I can get away with. It's not infirmary. What can I actually put in there? So I've constructed a room. Nope, hold on. Cancel. So it is a brig. Am I supposed to put brig doors in, or is there something... I think I made a big, long brig... Oh, darn it. No, cancel that. I've no idea how to implement brigs at this point. Hurrah, this is what I like about Dwarf Fortress. I don't know what I'm doing in Dwarf Fortress either half the time. We need some research facilities, I've just decided, because I've just seen how useful some of that could be. So the next room we're going to build is going to be over here, I think. And I'm going to build a room for science. Though I should probably build that the other way. And next I'm going to build another room over here. Oh, darn it, the cost is already going to be too high. Alright, we'll have to build those. We'll have to build that next. Cancel that. Room, I'm going to build that here. I'm not sure what I need to put in there, to be honest. Let's actually check what object size I can do there. Research. So research consoles are 4. I could definitely fit a couple of research consoles in there. That's probably too big, to be honest. Object wall. Yeah, I know. I've rambled on. I've said half of what I was saying. I've probably confused myself in midway. If you've followed any of my Let's Plays, you know this is basically what I do when I do update videos. I get distracted easily by things that are happening in game. I almost shit past by without stopping. Okay. That's not happened before. Or maybe I actually forgot to highlight them. Oh, anyway. So yeah, second one's going to be my long-term projects, and yeah, as I said, a project I'm done, I'm sort of basing something on that, or I might do something based on that. It's something I want to do. The other one, the third sort of string, is currently taken up by Pokemon, but I'm also going to do shorter games, or at least shorter or classic games. I'm thinking old Genesis games. We're talking Echo the Dolphin, Sonic 3, Bomberman, RM2K, short RM2K series, Gunstar Heroes, Doom, Final Doom. I need to do Final Doom at some stage. Micro Machines. But also, the major project for 2015 is going to be the 20-year anniversary of a series that I love. And the hope is, and it is a long hope, that I can play every game in that series within a year. It's very ambitious. In fact, it's ridiculously ambitious, especially as I have not played 3 of the games in that series at all. And yeah, they're long games. One of them is very, very nearly my favourite game of all time. Ship has hailed us. Yeah, we'll love to have you around. Yeah, I'm going to add some more people. Hopefully we'll have enough mining facilities to start making another room over here. Chesnock does not like his ability. He doesn't like being unassigned? Oh, he's a 3-star technician, so we're going to keep him on. We need 3-star technicians. And you, I think, are going to be... We don't have any 3-star scientists who... Nobody likes science. Why does nobody like science here? I might put Chesnock on science then, but... We'll see. If you're happy being a builder, I'm not going to object to that at this stage. Extra security, possibly. Don't need extra bartender, though. But our bartender doesn't mind doing other jobs. 2-star doctor? Do we trust 2-star doctors? Well, he's the only person who likes it, so maybe that's a better way of doing it. I don't want you to be a technician. You are absolutely useless, by the way, so we can go back on mining. Alright. So we got that sorted out. Get things built, get things sorted. Are you stuck in the... Oh no, that is actually going. Maybe. Oh, it's not happening again, is it? Okay. Tear down that door. What is it with this darn thing? The other airlock has absolutely no problems. Apparently he's drinking in space. Builder skill improved. Excellent. At the O2 facility, we have hydroponics, which isn't doing a lot. The dark matter reactor, which is being serviced at least. That's good. Tempting to hail us. Do we want to add more people at this stage? I don't know. Yeah, sure. The final thing is sort of more something I've wanted to do for a little while. I've talked about it a few times, I'm sure I have. But I want to do another LPS tournament style thing, and I'm planning on doing it with XCOM Enemy Unknown. Or Enemy Within, one of those two. Basically doing an XCOM multiplayer, the multiplayer battle mode, and just setting up a team of eight teams or whatever, submit them, we'll battle with them. It's an idea I've been toying around with, and we'll see what happens. Oh, new citizen has joined. You are a level... Oh no, you're not that. You're actually just a level 3 miner. You're actually quite happy to be a botanist. But we need materials. So, extra mining. Then I think we might see about security and entering there. Alright, let's just speed things on a bit here because this is now starting to worry me a little. People are starving in there. There we go. He's finally actually gone to the door. Right, let's untear down that then. I don't know why they just get stuck at the door. Maybe I should add a third one in. Oh well. Technician skill is improved, which I approve of. Dark matter reactor is still ongoing and working reasonably well. I'm going to zone this one up. Okay. We managed to not add them into it. We sort of now have to get ourselves back here. We're going to have research. Then we shall add some objects to be constructed. We need some science stations, which can go... Actually, we might be able to fit them. Oh, we can only fit one at the moment. Alright, that's fine. Well, once that's all built, we'll resolve and see how things go. Yes, people hanging out in here, which is causing the problem. They surely have better places to hang out in. Also, we need scientists now. Who's going to be the least unhappy about being a scientist? Probably you, although you are a bartender. And you're quite happy being our bartender. Let's stick you there then. That all seems reasonably good to me. Continuing on. And we have about 900 in reserve. That's now done. Select a research zone in order to begin researching it. Okay. I had the research topics up a while ago. Okay, research. So, diseases obviously haven't been implemented yet. Equips botanist to powerful tools, which gives them the plant. That gives plants what they crave. Probably good. Light beam vaporization spray, heavy duty door. I think the most important thing right now can I not technology. How do I assign them? Yeah, I'm going for the antiviral air scrubber, but I don't know how to start that. Use a research project to begin researching it. Maybe that's because I'm paused. Also, that door needs to be put in. Constructor dude, we kind of need a door here. Okay. So he's actually just eating food in the research thing. Apparently that's all he's managed to work out. Nope, I'll have to look up how to do that, I think, if I want to continue with this. So what I'll do next is we'll set up a large construct room. And this will be the major... I think this is where all our space beds are going, actually, to be fair. So we can fit 21 space beds in there, if we go with that. I shall trust your 21 space beds. And then what we'll need to do is confirm that. We'll then need to go and construct that object. Need some doors to get there, and one to the back of the bar. We'll then need the rest when we're actually done. We'll probably put an extra airlock in around here as well, just to be on the safe side, and also, I don't know. We've got to build our way down there to where all the rocks and shiny things are, because we're running out of rocks and shiny things up here. Actually, there are close enough meteorites, I suppose. Then we'll even see what that's in that derelict at some stage. Still, Spacebase DF9, it might be the last video I do here, it might not. We shall definitely see. And is that plant life growing there? It is! Icky plot clusters! I have no idea what that's going to do. No idea whatsoever. Well, we have all positions filled up. We almost have all the rolls and things sorted out as well, actually, which is useful. I should probably also put a fire extinguisher in there at some stage. But anyway, this is Shadowhawk 2012 playing Spacebase DF9. I will see you all another time. Till then.